Domestic twin-cylinder scooter, VOGE S2450S. Here is the engine teardown video for everyone. After being tested for so long, VOGE has finally hit the market. This is the filter element of the transmission box. Oh, wait, no. This model has actually already been released abroad. It's only just being released domestically now. Let's take a look at its front pulley face. The brand is FCC, Hongzhong. It comes with cooling vanes on top. Next, let's look at its clutch assembly. It is also from FCC. Its belt is a double-sided cogged belt. And it's made by Bando Japan. As for the clutch shoes, there are 5 of them. This way, the power engagement will be much smoother. Furthermore, it has a larger friction surface area. When starting up, you should be able to feel it. It doesn't judder or slip much. Everyone, take a look at its clutch bell. It is installed on the inner side. This design allows the clutch to operate more stably. Because in this position, it is closer to the crankcase bottom and the main shaft, the side that provides the primary support. It also extends the overall lifespan of the clutch and improves the engagement efficiency. Now let's look at its pulley rollers, weight rollers, mainly to check the weight. It is approximately 20 grams. I really want to ask everyone, what is it that catches your attention about twin-cylinder scooters? Is it because of more cylinders? Large displacement? Or is it for the exhaust sound? Or maybe just for the novelty of it? Particularly in the past 2 years online, I've noticed everyone is quite interested in twin-cylinder scooters. And indeed, the domestic twin-cylinder scooter market has always been a blank space. Alright, let's check out its cylinder head. It is a DOHC, double overhead camshaft, 8-valve structure. Let's remove the camshaft. You can't really tell the material from its appearance. Verified with Lonson, it is made by chilled casting. Looking at the cylinder head, you can tell it uses valve lifters, buckets, without rocker arms. The method to adjust its valve clearance is to remove the valve lifters and replace the valve adjustment shims. Now, removing this small round cover. Inside it houses the thermostat. Removing the cylinder head. Let's take a look at its 8 valves. The cylinder block cannot be removed just yet. Its water jacket is held down by the magneto. So, let's take apart the magneto side first. Its water pump is located right here. Look at the water pump impeller, it's made of aluminum. An engine assembled by an intelligent production line is genuinely a pleasure to disassemble. The torque on every bolt is perfectly up to standard. I previously filmed Lonson's scooter assembly line. You guys can scroll back and check it out. Look at its stator coil, it's an 18-pole one. Installing spotlight accessories shouldn't be much of an issue. Since you've watched up to this point, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Removing its magneto rotor and the large gear of the starter clutch. In this position, it has a coarse oil strainer. As you all saw when I disassembled the left side earlier, it also has a fine filtering oil filter element. An internal mesh screen like this in the engine basically requires no maintenance. This oil pump chain is made by CHHO. Next, let's look at its timing chain. The timing chain is from DID, Japan. Look at the width, it's a 3x4 layout. This one here is its oil pump. It features a dual pump design. Looking at it like this, you might not notice it. Let's take it apart and see. Seeing it this way makes it clear, right? One set of pump rotors on each side. This can significantly improve the engine oil lubrication efficiency. Now, let's remove its cylinder block. The cylinder block uses a plated ceramic cylinder. Lonson's ceramic cylinders are made in-house. Because they possess this technology themselves, they don't need to outsource it. Therefore, Lonson is one of the very few manufacturers capable of manufacturing ceramic cylinders. I didn't expect this. For this displacement, I thought they would just give us a cast iron cylinder and call it a day. Looking at the cross-section, you can tell it's a ceramic cylinder. If I don't scratch it with a screwdriver, some viewers might not be convinced. Ceramic cylinders have high hardness. Normally, when scratched with a screwdriver like this, it won't leave any marks. But for a cast iron cylinder, scratching it like this would definitely leave a mark. Alright, take a look, everyone. It indeed did not leave any marks at all. Okay, let's keep taking it apart. This cylinder block is fully spec'd out. No need for you guys to worry. Splitting the crankcase to see inside. On the connecting rod ends, they use plain bearings, journal bearings. And then, each of its cylinders is equipped with an oil jet. This serves to cool down and lubricate the components. This engine does have a balancer shaft. And the balancer shaft utilizes ball bearings. The bearings are from NSK. Let me pull out the balancer shaft first to show you guys. Based on the balancer shaft, we can tell it is a synchronous engine, 360-degree crank. Look at this parting line. The balancer shaft is forged. And it also comes with scissor gears. That gear whine sound you guys wanted is right there. Now let's look at its crankshaft. Look at the angle of the crank pins. Yep, it's confirmed to be a twin-cylinder synchronous engine. Twin-cylinder synchronous engines have a great exhaust note and massive torque. Just look at the Yamaha TMAX. It is also a synchronous engine. Next, look at its crank counterweights. The middle section is designed like a hammer. When Lonson designed this, the counterweights combined with the balancer shaft, they balanced everything exceptionally well. You'll know once you take it for a test ride. Everyone says synchronous engines vibrate heavily, but the vibration of this particular engine is not bad at all. Let's look at its connecting rod bearings. The rod bearings are copper-based shell bearings. Let's check out the brand of the bearings. It's Dado, Japan. Showing it this way, you all should be able to see clearly. Now let's look at its pistons. The top of the piston has undergone a microarc oxidation treatment. Basically, plating a ceramic layer on top of it. It provides excellent thermal insulation against high temperatures. And the piston skirts have a coating. It's also an asymmetrical skirt design. The intake side skirt is larger, while the exhaust side skirt is smaller. This is to balance structural support with reducing friction. Let's look at the piston rings. The piston rings feature a DLC, diamond-like carbon, coating process. Next, let's look at the main crankshaft bearings. The main bearings are also copper-based shell bearings from Dado, Japan. Also, look at the parting line of the crankshaft. The crankshaft is also integrally forged. Now let's check out its gearbox. Inside the gearbox, we're mainly looking at the bearings. Glancing at it like this, both are CNU, Zinchwoli, bearings from Chongqing. Let's see this side. A P5 grade CNU bearing. This one is an NTN bearing from Japan. The shaft end has received a special heat treatment. The one in the middle utilizes a needle roller bearing. Alright, everything is fully disassembled up to this point. To summarize, the transmission parts are from FCC. There are 5 clutch shoes. It is a twin-cylinder synchronous engine. As for vibrations, you guys don't need to worry. The feedback from those who have test-ridden it so far is quite good. The timing chain is from DID. The engine bearings/shells are from Dado, Japan. The piston tops feature microarc oxidation, and the skirts are fully coated. Furthermore, regarding the assembly of Lonson engines, it's the absolute last thing you need to worry about, because they have a highly advanced scooter engine production line. From single-cylinder to twin-cylinder 580 cubic centimeters. The entire line accommodates everything. Also, this dual-rotor, new oil pump design, and a balancer shaft is included as well. And for the cylinder, it is a plated ceramic cylinder. The overall build quality and materials are exceptionally good. The sound of this twin-cylinder engine is great too. I highly recommend going for a test ride. Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you all for watching.